My name is Katrin Winter, and I work as the regional head at an organization called the Estonian Centre for International Development, which is a government agency under the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Estonia. And Uganda is one of the 4 countries in all of Africa that we have prioritized and that we have been working with now for 4 years. And innovation and ecosystem support is one of the 3 pillars of what we do. And the other kind of thematic areas are e-services and cybersecurity and education. So we've been partnering with the National Innovation Hub here for the last 4 years and running different programs together. Four years ago, people from the hub came to Estonia. So Estonia is known for having a very vibrant startup ecosystem. So they came to kind of see, to benchmark and see how we can work together, how we can learn from each other. So that's really how our collaboration started. So there's even some physical elements in this building that are borrowed from Estonia, which is really nice to see, like the wall of fame you have there at the front. So that's how we started, just from the very concept of what an innovation hub is and what it should do. And we have been working with the National Innovation Hub on programs on the content. So we've run hackathons here on different themes. There was one on Agri-Tech recently, but we've also been running incubation programs. So hackathons for ideas, for ideation, but also for already established companies to get them to the next level. And as I speak, we are currently running one on clean tech. So clean tech companies active in Uganda, we're trying to help them get to the next level and expand. So the projects and programs that I mentioned are all funded by us as an organization, but also besides funding, maybe very importantly, we are also working with the Ministry of ICT. So the digitalization roadmap, of which innovation is one of the pillars, was something that we worked on together with the ministry, and again the Estonian experience is kind of embedded into that. Estonia prides itself in being fully digitized, so 100% of our services are online, and the strong ecosystem for startups is a huge part of that. And we are also helping and advising Ugandan government on how to create a favorable ecosystem for startups. It's important to regulate a little bit, but not too much that you actually suffocate the companies. So we are helping to advise on that front, but also to attract investment into Uganda from Europe, but also from different countries in Africa. So we are working with the ministry, but also with the startups to get them investment ready, to help them pitch for the investments and so on. So we're working on from policy level to actual content, to implementation. Yeah. I think for us and Flavia and the lovely people here at the hub, we hit it off instantly because we have a very similar DNA in the way we think. We want to do things. So for us, we are very small. We're a small organization, about 40 people. We are very action-oriented, and I think so are the people here. And this is why I think our partnership is unique. We are not fans of big documents and all of that. So we are here to do things, to be actionable, and to actually make an impact. We have also some regional flagship projects, programs. We have a big startup event festival that takes place in Nairobi and every year we take some very outstanding startups from Uganda to participate there. It's called Latitude 59, and the idea is that it's a place where startups can meet investors. So we do this pitching, training and everything beforehand. Then we take the startups there, and and the rest is up to them. So we can't hold their hands until the end, but we get them ready to sit in front of investors. We are in touch, our team is in touch with them, because so the programs run also afterwards. So it's not that we just take people to pitching, there's mentoring afterwards. So we are in touch with them, and our aim also is to, the way that the startups are founded in Estonia, one of the founding premises is that you have to think global instantly. We have a small market. Uganda is 50 million, we are 1 million people. So we have to think global instantly, and we are trying to bring that thinking also here. So the idea of taking people first to Nairobi and then elsewhere, we carry that with us even here. So we work with some of the startups now on regional programs where they can look beyond Uganda, East Africa, and then they can expand further. A lot of these ideas are actually, almost all the ideas that we've been working with are applicable, to be honest, in any continent, in any setting. So there's a huge market out there. So we just help them navigate it a little bit. Yes, every time. So I come here every few months, and every time I do come, I see positive changes. So it's really nice. And we are not about to end our collaboration. We are actually increasing it. What we are now looking to do is bring in more partners into the hub to work together with us, with the Innovation Hub and with other development partners, but more importantly also the private sector. So we are continuing working. We want to have some programs that are more focused maybe on female-led companies, some more attention perhaps on education. I know that there are a lot of Agri-Tech companies here, but with education it's always, the fundraising part is always tricky with education. So we want to tap into that and see how we can work also with the Ugandan government on some of the education, the homegrown education solutions, to make the education delivery in the country more efficient, to bring these kind of 21st century skills to the classroom through local startups. There's so many of them, and I think they can be harnessed here in Uganda and then beyond. So we are trying to bring this kind of nexus of the world of startups, the world of policy and education delivery, and trying to bring those very different worlds together. So this is kind of the next in the cards for us here. It's very hard to compare because the scale is so different. So we do not have a hub like you have here. Yeah, we have small hubs here and there, but for us maybe the main difference is that a lot of the innovation is done in already existing organizations. So it's very much private sector led. And a lot of the companies really encourage their employees to come up with different innovations. Some of them give them certain time from their work life to work on their own ideas. So it's and same with the government institutions. We have kind of this government institutions whose aim is to innovate the public service. So it's done embedded into already the already existing institutional setup of the country, which I think exists here somewhat, but maybe has some room for growth. So that would be the main difference. But at the same time, you have this amazing space here. You have it's full of startups. It's a great place for people to come and bounce ideas off each other, to grow, to find partnerships, etc. So we have some hubs like this, but they are much smaller. They are often focused on a specific topic. But here you have everyone from every aspect of life. So it's not comparable. Both of them are great. Yes, well, not too much. I come here very often, but I almost always stay in Kampala or Entebbe. because this is where my partners are. Of course, yes, I am a great fan of Luombo. I like the Mbuzi one, and I also like Matoke. And yes, of course, I love the culture. The people are so nice and friendly. Everyone is always smiling, and people are sincere. So I do. I really like it. I really like Uganda. Yeah.